Testing. Hey chat, what's up? I gotta turn the mic on. Thankfully, I can look at OBS and realize what's happening. Welcome everybody. We're here. Happy Monday to you. Doing our Baldur's Gate 3 stream. We're finishing the end part of it, but just wanted to let everybody know that, of course, hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. It's kind of loud. That I got my next part of the job interview tomorrow. I think it's kind of just a shoo-in that I got the job. I'm not gonna say that exactly because who knows? I don't want to jinx it, but I feel pretty good about the position, what's gonna go on there. But that also means we're not sure when the next stream is gonna be, chat. So, for now, we enjoy what we've got. We're gonna keep on going forward, and then I think, you know, eventually we'll find some time to gather our stuff or gather our thoughts and have a regular stream schedule, but that might be more on the weekend now. But anywho, let's move on. Let's get it started. Last time we were fighting all these guys. We don't need to pick up anything they got anymore, not unless they have consumables. Because we're so light on consumables. I feel health potions. What's up, Allison? Yeah, I remember you. It's good to see you. Oh, speaking of which, I know I was chatting a bunch to myself, but I did get everything I wanted to get done today, Allison. It's good to see you. So I know I was talking about the Discord command for anyone that wants to stay updated and have more alerts rather than Twitch. I did set up my Discord server. So, Allison, welcome back. You're welcome to join that. And I'll figure out how to build an actual community. Whoops. Just sent the request. Solid. I'll check that out after the stream, Allison. Appreciate it. Because I'll definitely make sure I get all the announcements every day in there. There's no one in there, so I didn't announce anything yet. But you'll be the first, Allison. I'll get it after the stream. Don't worry, because today is gonna be a short stream. Because what time is it? Yeah, I only have time for like a 2.5 hour stream right now. And then I gotta run. Got more D&D tonight. But yeah, I'll set it up because every stream I'll make sure I announce. I'm thinking of doing weekend streams now. Because I don't know if you heard me talking at the beginning, Allison, but I have the second part of my job interview tomorrow, and I'm feeling really good about it. But that also means that we're not really sure when the next stream would be, you know, after this. So, you know, on the Discord, I'll keep you updated. Okay, no worries. Gotcha, I feel you, Allison. Good vibes, good vibes. How have you been? How was your weekend? And everything. Anything fun or exciting happen for you? Went out, had some good food this past weekend. Got some kebabs yesterday. Shit's only at the mall, but man, I love a good kebab. Alright. We're going. Oh, I totally forgot to do the other short rest, didn't I? Well, that's okay. I think it'll be okay. Okay, so here's the big problem with this sequence. There's shit bombing us everywhere. Good weekend? Glad to hear that, Allison. So I always feel like every time I get a weekend now, even when I'm unemployed, I want to try to savor that as much as I can. Alright, we just get out of blast range. It was good. I had a good weekend. Because it ended at the Friday interview. That like pretty much just set off my whole weekend to be a good thing. The I was talking with the guy, the interview. He's like an old coworker of mine for like a good like hour and 45 minutes. And so it felt less like an interview and more of just like chatting with an old friend. So that's always a good sign for a job interview. But then yeah, we chilling inside most of the time. I teach karate on Saturdays, so had a good time teaching. Oh, let's lockpick this door. There's more behind here. I know there is, but we'll figure it out. We're almost at the end part. I know you're not too familiar with this game, Allison, but we're almost at the end. But yeah, teaching karate is always fun. What'd they say about the job? All my friend said he was like, I'll be right back. Gotcha. Let me know when you're back, and I will continue yapping. Alright, no need for that. The monk. Honestly, the monk doesn't need to do anything, right? What if the monk just like turbos all the way to the door? Alright. Let's try it. Let's try to do a step of the wind dash. Actually, no. Then I'll miss out on experience. I don't want to miss out on experience, chat. Let's just kill everybody. We stun the first guy. Oh, he saved. Okay. Stun you. There we go. And then we get the heal. Just because we get monk items that let us heal. Alright, Shadow Dog. We can just dash with the dog. Just get all the way up there. Yeah. Still got so much movement. This dog's fast. Ooh, you missing. Orpheus, super optimistic. I like this guy. Bonus actions. Nah, just hit him. Oh, he's fucking dead. Nice. That's good. We dash with the guy. There we go. And again, we're just getting everybody out of blasting range of the nautiloids. Those little circles will fuck us. Yeah, nice shot. He'll save? Yeah, you'll save. So glad the monk's not dominated. Got really good wisdom, so it's really hard to do that for the monk. Oh, I'm so excited for tonight, though, guys. We're playing a one-shot for D&D tonight, so I gotta go a little bit early. I gotta shower to prepare for all that. I'm playing a Paladin Warlock tonight. It's gonna be fucking great. New rules for Paladin Warlock multi-classing. I already thought it was a great, fantastic combo, but now that I'm here, now that I fully built it out, oh man. We do want the Shadow Walk, so let's do this. Let's just teleport first. And she'll definitely be out of range of everything that's blasting, right? And then we just fireball these motherfuckers. Yeah. There we go. acid explosions. Oh, almost all 92 damage on him. That was close. We almost got him. Alright, Will. Move up. Can you do anything from here? You could probably just blast them. We don't really want to be too crazy. There we go. Blast them. Asterion. Can also teleport. Come on. Come on. Come on. No? Alright, fine. We're gonna jump. At least we got a bunch of bonus actions to jump. Bonus action. Fuck him up. Alright, that guy's got a lot. Oh no, that's me. That's why I got a lot of HP. Almost shooting my monk. He's just red. I thought he was an enemy. It's red. Come on, you guys can understand that. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna unleash some stuff. Because once we get to the top, we're gonna drink our long rest potions. Because those are very useful items at the very end of the game. That's why we saved them. Nice. The crits are coming in nice. The crits are so ridiculously good. Alright. Chill here. Mr. Monk. Oh, Mrs. Monk. We just stone first. There we go. Solid. Stun that one. Oh, we're doing monk things, folks. And then I could right here. Almost there, almost there. Let's just get out. Can the doggy move it? Shadow dog, moving up. And then Orpheus. Being able to fly actually gives you a ton of movement speed. I don't know what the math is between flying and not flying as movement, but man, it's a lot of movement speed. He could probably just fly to the door, couldn't he? Let's end, because I think there's more enemies coming up, and I want to see if we can get a little more XP. I might be wrong, but definitely turn around and start killing things. I don't know what I know we probably won't level up anyways. Oh, they're all the way at the back. Yeah. Brain. Yeah. Alright. Then they just mind fuck you a bunch again. Alright. What's in the chest? Long rest potions. And supreme healing potions. Alright. So this is how we do it. Get the... We'll get... Oh, he gets 4 spell slots? What? Since when? When did that ever happen? I don't ever pay attention, apparently, folks. Resummoning the Earth Elemental, though. that's when we'll get all our stuff. Yeah. Alright. And Carla have any spells she like cast to prepare? No, that's not what sorcerers do. Let's keep on going. Let's figure it out. Monks. Oh, gotta have Scratch here for the final battle. Alright. Angelic Slumber Potions. Let's just do it. We're not thinking too much about it. Angelic Slumber. Yeah, Astarion can drink one. Just because. And we got one in reserve. Yeah, resummon the Shadow Dog. It's okay. Lose a couple sorcery points, but we're at the end. So it's time. We hit the save. We go on to the final battle, folks. There's nothing else around here, right? Hold on. Can Orpheus drink this? Yeah, let's give Orpheus a short rest. It's not good enough for a long rest, but we'll give him a short rest. There we go. Orpheus is nice and healed. We still need the Mind Flare. I know we do. It's weird, but we do. Alright, we go. Imagine hanging on to that weird tentacle thing for your life. It's gotta feel like the weirdest grip. And we get up on the rock. Insight. So, two things we gotta do. Well, one is kill the Emperor. It's a must, because we hate this motherfucker. Two is we gotta reach the crown. The Mind Flayer's gotta reach the crown. Cast the spell on it. What does this shield do? It's removed by incoming damage. Shield burst, possibly stunning nearby foes. Okay. That's fine. That means we can shoot him once. What the hell? Why do I only have 2 arrows? Chat! I was supposed to have all my resources because I long rested. Alright, game. It's fine. You know what's better than arcane arrows? Consumable arrows. So that should be completely fine. Don't sneak attack him yet. Can we one round the Emperor? Crit him. There you go. Get the sneak attacks in. I am gonna blind him. There we go. One more. Alright. And then, actually, let's force stage blast him. Hit the dragon. Nice. It hits the dragon. Alright. Action surge. Items. Starion has so many items. Fire arrows. Nice. Let's do an ice arrow. That might hit him. That might do damage to that. He's sick. He's sick. Well, Emperor's dead. One round at him. I'm so tempted to try and kill everything here. Because this party does so much damage, guys. It's not the worst idea, honestly. I have a bunch of Dream Guardians. I think it's the small fry first. Take out the small fry. So, more fire arrows coming in. And you cannot charm him. There's the split off. This is the ramp that's fully one, yeah. Because this ramp split up, and that's a pain in the ass. That's the reason why you don't go down there. Okay. Okay. Let's move over there, Astarion. Parkour! Alright. We're gonna, I guess, try to get up and kill these Dream Guardians. Yeah. Oh my god, no way they grabbed me. Ugh. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. No. Hold on. I want to see the stats again. 14 dex. Got a +2. That's not that good. Okay. Because I want this fucking plant to be gone. Let's just try to fireball him. Level 3s. Level 3s. Start low. Nice. Okay. Can I hit now? Awesome. Thank you for letting me hit. Stun you, bitch. Hit him again. Ooh. Then I don't need the flurry of blows, actually. Let's save a key point. Yeah. There's vines fucking everywhere, I know. actually, you should call for some guys. Sevlor, the Watch. Dame Aelin's good. Ooh, Isabel just heals everyone. Gondian Steel Watch. Iron Grenades. Florix Personal Guard. So this is the first time I've ever been like, good guy, let's get as many allies as I can. Holy shit, is this a lot of allies. Let's start with the Gondian Steel Watch. Let's see what they can do. Let's throw them out there. Wait, I get to control this guy? Main attack. I guess I'll just have this. The invisibility. And then knock you prone. Damn. I missed. Okay. That's fine. And then Will. I kind of want Will to just fucking take on this dragon. See if we can kill him. Alright, that's fine. And then let's quicken something. I want a sunbeam. Level 6. Hold on. Let's check his resistances. Fire. Fire's the only thing. Alright, we can do radiant damage to him. So yeah, let's sunbeam this guy. And the plant, yeah. Let's go. Oh, he cannot be blinded. Oof. Fired him. But that's okay. Hellish Rebuke's not going to do anything. I'm still concentrating. Let's go. Alright. These things. That didn't work. That didn't actually tie anyone down. Alright, Scratch. Be prepared. No, Scratch. Look out. There's a vine. He's gonna get Scratch. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Orpheus is here. Alright, stun him. Dang. Save the Mind Blast. Okay. In that case, flurry of blows. Come on. Hit him. Does that work? Kind of. Oh, God damn it. These fucking vines, man. Grabbing my Mind Flayer. Stop it. Let him go. Thank you. Can you go? No. He lost his turn. That's how it goes. Come on, opportunity attack him. Let's go. They're down. It's gonna silence me. 2 turns. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'll save it. It's fine. Get a +2 to my HP. Magic Missile? Alright, that'll hurt. Will has a shield. Okay. Shield just negates Magic Missile. That's what we learn. Sure. Wait, does this work too? Does this block magic missile? Might just be like a... Because it's kind of like shield. Let's try. No, it still hurts. My armor class, no. Oh no. Oh snap, we saved. Let's go. Our team's amazing at saving against the dragon. No. Ow. Okay. Wait, he still has it up though. This should count. Alright, whatever. He still has it up. His shield. Alright. So the dragon's a problem. Arrow of Dragon Slaying coming in. Oh, sneak attack him. Don't burn me. Damn. He's burning me. Alright. It's not immune to anything except fire. Okay. Do I have any more dragon slayings? No. Human slayings. Acid, 1d4 necrotic. Yeah, let's do the lightning. Nice. Lightning him again. This dragon's a problem. It's actually kind of hurting. Kind of don't want it to be here anymore. Alright, get out of here, Stereon. No, oh fuck. Okay, you missed. Solid. Alright. Let's stun him. Damn, he saved. Stun again. Oh, the dragon's stunned. That's the best news in the world, folks. Wail on the dragon. And let's come all the way around over here. $3d12. $3d8. We do that one. Okay, critical miss. Solid. Alright. Karlak, you call some allies. Iron Hand Grenadiers and Flourish Cohort. Let's do some Flourish Cohort. Quicken. Blast the dragon. 8 points of damage. Every point counts, everybody. Never forget that. I will. Get in there. It's so much damage. Hold on. Hexblade curse him. Lacerate his ass. Oh, saved. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Mind Blast and everything. Mind Flayers are crazy. We fall back. We just sit like a little coward. Let's see. Can I get you to just like come up over here? Level 1. Yeah, they're kind of hammering us. I kind of gotta stop all this magic missile nonsense. Yeah, okay, solid. No magic missile on everyone else. Stuns the Earth Elemental, which is a little sad. Sure. Sonic Backlash him. Monk's hurting a little bit. Nah, take it, Will. You're fine. We're gonna drink some potions this next round. Let's have everybody just call someone today, this time around. And how you doing? Jump over. And then sneak attack at least once. Dang, we miss. That's fine. Do I have an action surge? No, I don't. I used it. That's fine. Actually, I should stun. There we go. No need to stun again. Yeah, get advantage. Hit him, I guess. Alright. Double deck him. Alright. It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna kill this dragon, folks. Dang, we missed the dragon. Alright, you guys get over there, actually. Supreme healing. For Will. And then we run. We're doing more setup this round, folks. More setup. There you go. We're gonna save some of our sorcery points because we actually want to be quickening some disintegrates later. In that case, let's drop a level 2. Get more sorcery points. And that's good for us. Scratch. You in the way, homie. No. Alright. Love Scratch. I want him to eat a magic missile, though. Mind Blast the dragon. Damn, he's saved. No damage whatsoever. Hate the fucking dragon, man. There we go. I know the Nautiloid's coming. I'm not that worried about the Nautiloid. Yeah, they can all kill my Dream Guardian. It's fine. What's going on? What's going on? There we go. Yeah, they just fucking swarming everybody. am silenced. Damn, he dominated someone. There we go. We wanted that on the the tieflings, not me. Excellent. It's going according to plan. Excellent. Someone's upset. Damn. Force blasted them. How many more we got? We got 3 more. Okay. So that means you guys. Let's get that second wind in. Yeah, and he's concentrating. Let's hit it. Let's hit him once. See if we can stop that. Big old smash. Dang. That's fine. Dame Aelin. You got it. Chugging potions. Keep going. Keep walking. And we're good. Damn. Big old dragon breath. Fucking hurts, man. He's almost dead. Let's go. Well. Come on. So close. Yeah, drink that shit. Be healthy. The fucking counter spells. It's a fucking cock block. Miss. Come on, Zevlor. Ah, I am silenced. That's fine. Arrow your ass. I don't know. I don't even think any of that's a good idea. I'm just silenced. I can hypnotic pattern. So that's the thing about most spells. You gotta talk in order to cast them. Yeah, I can just shoot this. Eat them. Did that work? Yeah, it did some stuff. Alright, let's run. Yeah, one of these is good. There we go, Monster Slayers going at it. Nice. Tentacle's just down. They're just going crazy. That guy's probably dead soon, though. He's got 4 HP. Everything's looking dandy, folks. Not a Lloyd will be here in a sec, but we can avoid that. Yeah, that guy's dead. There we go. Yeah? Fuck that tentacle up, dude. Holy shit. Fucking smited his ass. Alright. We're still here. Damn, that killed my guy. That's okay. Yeah, fuck up the dragon. Come on. I hate you casting shit on me, brah. Let me counterspell you. I got so many spells. Ow. Orpheus. Damn. Wrecking these tiny ass humans. Dragons are cool, man. What you gonna do? Mind blast my mind blaster? Honestly, fair. Fucking mind blasters. Up. Big boom's coming. Hold on. I have things. Okay, Spider Shield make him he's resistant to cold damage. So you fire him. Crit him. Fire him again. Crit him. My goodness. Let's see. No, there's too much light everywhere. Yeah, one more. Broke that concentration. Let's go. Two at the front hand. Damn, he shielded that. That's fair. That'll just heal everyone. Orpheus needs to heal though. Alright. Dragon. Oh, so close. Alright, Will, don't die. Alright. I haven't had Great Weapon Master on this whole time, guys. Yes. The dragon is my specter. Taking him down. Now. We can move on, holy shit. What you got? Nice. Whoa, that's a good sneak attack. Good 63 damage. Holy shit. Yeah, now everything's just rainbows and sunshine. Once again. Misty step this. Yeah. And then we can just dash. Scarlex just gotta get over there. We gotta get over there. We gotta kill this nether brain, folks. Oh, that's a ramp. I thought that was just gross looking. I didn't know that was a ramp. You get it, Scratch. Alright, what's next? One more dream to visitor. He should not be stunned now, right? At least for the next turn. Hold on, folks. Alright. What's next? I'm getting a new pop filter later. If this is destroying your ears, I apologize. I will keep my distance from my microphone. Ooh, damn alien. I get the controller. We'd be doing this. We'd be up here. What is this? Lunar Smite. Yeah. Do it. Holy crap. Charmed? No way you're charmed. God damn it, Dame Alien. Can fly. I don't have any resource speeds. What do we have? Nothing. If I just cleave in your area, does that kill you? Oh, let's go. I can just swing my sword without attacking her, actually. We love loopholes. I can't believe that worked. They're going. Look at them running. Oh, come on. Come on. Fucking mind flayers, guys. Alright, don't blast me with a bunch of force damage. Alright. Blasted me with a bunch of force damage. Alright, alright, alright. Everyone's out of range, though, right? Oh my god, burn the tentacles. Now everyone just swarms this, right? We try to stun him, at least. Stun him. Holy crap. Alright. That's so much damage. So we're gonna spread the love around. Oh. He's almost dead. Solid. And then my monk pretty much is gonna be good. There's one more mind flayer there. Of course, there's just an extra mind flayer there. They're gonna show up. I can't have total victory. They gotta have some reinforcements. What does this do? Jump. Whoops. I want to save a spell slot in case I need to Misty Step somewhere else. That means Eldritch Blast. Let's go. The blast is good. Yeah, we end. What else is there to hit? It's just the one mind flare that's there, right? Where are they going? Can I help you? You're no longer dazed. Okay. There we go. Tentacles are dead. One. Crown of Karsus. Do your fucking thing. Alright, so he's channeling. Get him, Mr. Spectre. Oh, that didn't do anything. Yeah! Yeah, there really is just that one Mind Flayer left, and it's everyone else against me. Who are you gonna blast? You gonna Mind Blast? Yeah, that gets everyone. Pretty much. Damien's stunned. Alright. You gonna blast him? Don't blast him. Okay, alright, we're good, we're good. No blasting. What's next? Oh, just some intellect devours. That's not bad. Okay, so there's no enemies within my range. Right. We've called everyone. Actually, yeah, let's drink some potions. Just gonna end my turn without drinking anything. I guess I should use my bonus action to drink elixirs, huh? Let me just hit elixir. Elixir. What kind of elixirs we got? More spell slots. Universal damage. Psychic resistance. I need more universal resistance potions, apparently. Sure. We'll drink the crit elixir. And we'll just chill here. There's nothing else to do, right? We'll drink a potion. Greater healing's good enough. Throw out Scotch again. See if we can eat up a Disintegrate Blast. Because I know that's what he's going for. Dang. He saved. Still a good chunk of damage. Can I still blast here? No. Let's just get up here. Let's just drink some potions. Will's fucking weak as hell. Super. There we go. Nice shot. My goodness. Big bombs. Yeah, and then my posse should destroy all of these. And then Karlak. You are to cast. It's the globe. Here we go. Open vulnerabilities. And we chill. Oh, I should have drank something for Karlak. Get some potion action in there. It is okay. Or at least more sorcery points or something. Yeah? Alright. Solid. We got a portal. It's our chance. Use that. Alright. This is the part where we go. Holy shit. Are we on the edge of our seat? Because it's... What is it immune to? Nothing. Sakana Retribution. Other brain permits no interference. As a reaction to taking damages, it releases brain quakes. Right. So I think that's the thing that destroys the platforms. I'm not sure. This. Yeah. This isn't a thing, right? No. We mind blast them. Did he save? What happened? Game? Hello? Okay. Couldn't move the camera for a sec. We're getting them. We're getting there. This mind flayer's fucking dead. Right? There are no mind flayers. There's no enemies here. Fly. Fly again? No? Oh no, you're just fucking out of movement speed. We just hit end turn. There's nothing to do here with anybody. They all just run away. Now that's total domination though. There's no more fucking enemies for me to start killing on the board. Usually I jump in here and the dragon's still out there terrorizing everyone. Motherfucking orbs of negation are the worst, dude. And now he gets his Aegis of the Absolute. Alright. Alright, get in there. Alright, so I know usually my strategy is a ton of stuff. Can I get down here? Let me try to get down. Wait, no. Don't do that. Asterion. He stands there. He's gonna get fucking blasted out of existence. Ugh. Alright. The misclicks, I think, are fine. Is this an aberration? Yeah, it is. So the age is absolute. It's immune to all types of damage took in the previous round to the start of its next turn. So here's what we're doing. Aberration sling, yeah. Hit him. Come on. There we go. Bunch of piercing damage. What? I can't do any more attacks for that? Alright, that's fine. Bonus action. How come it takes away my attacks? Is that an extra thing that I'm just not reading? Someone could let me know. Is that what daze means? What is this? Embrace the shadows. Slowed by a psychic might. I see. It's mind broken. We're slowed when you only use one attack. So we're getting in there. In that case, we are gonna do the things that I was planning on doing earlier. So good news, we've already hit it with some force damage. This is my strategy. How I kill this motherfucker. We pull out our disintegrate scrolls. No, all right. Get down. Get a little bit closer. And disintegrate him. Failed the save. Let's go. Solid. Next. Will. Gets in there. Let me Misty Step. So I don't have as much movement as my monk. And we need to cast a Disintegrate. Now, it will be immune to force damage next round. Make no mistake. We have a fix for that. Oh, snap. There's another Mind Flare. Come on, AI. The double dash and standing still is diabolical. Okay. They start moving. Just have lore. Whatever. Alright. Yep. Misty Step where we need to be. Can we actually, can I like upcast Disintegrate? I don't think it matters what level I cast it at. I have my 9th level spell slot, it's just not showing. Alright. Nice. Disintegrating. And then you Mind Blast them. Damn, they're so good at that. Tentacle Whip them. Let's go. That's good. Like 27 psychic damage. That's good. Alright. Now the brain has their turn. It's gonna blow up a fuck ton of platforms, but we're at 124 HP out of 450. We're doing excellent right now. Now, we are marked with negation on this side. See, and that's the thing I don't really understand about this fight. It's like, you got 4 turns to kill the Netherbrain. Kill it before 4 turns comes out. It's like, what the fuck you mean? This whole place is gonna be gone next turn, and I can't reach it from anywhere else. So I don't understand how you why the clock is here. Everything is just, you die before the clock runs out. That's what happens if you don't kill this thing fast enough. That's what I have learned. Alright, we jump in. Now, he is immune to force damage, psychic damage, piercing damage. However, we have far more scrolls. Scrolls of chain lightning. 10d8 damage. 10d8 lightning damage. So, not as much as disintegrate. A good amount to just blast him. Yeah. Searing Rebuke. Burn him a little bit. 26 fire damage. That's good. That's good. Can I do anything else? Can't really. Alright. Can you teleport up here? So maybe you won't die? I'm not confident about him not dying, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, so he's immune to force damage. That means we still chain lightning. Blast him. 44. Alright. We're doing good. Let's just chain lightning him with Will. And I think that's the game, folks. That's it. Netherbrain down. Netherbrain is down. Woo! Honor mode. Passed. Almost. We're almost at the, like, we have to do the post-game stuff, but that is the hardest fight in the game, pretty much. I don't know. You could argue a bunch of stuff, but a very, very difficult final boss fight, I will say. But we are good guys, though. Dominate it, become the absolute, or destroy all the tadpoles. I don't think I've become the absolute yet, but we'll do that next time. We're good guys, and all the tadpoles gotta go. They gotta go, folks. Must end. And we kick back. Watch the last cutscene. Fantastic time. That's our level 20 run, folks. Only got to level 17. But level 17 is like, that's right there with like where the upper levels of like D&D combat really is. That is 4th tier. We didn't actually get any 4th tier combat, of course, because the game doesn't push it that far. But that's okay. We also don't have any like the higher tier spells, so the game was not specifically meant for that. Regardless, being able to push the limits of this game and see what you can do with the character builds, I think is what has been some of the most fun have ever done in Baldur's Gate, actually. And the next run I really want to do the 2024 rules for Baldur's Gate, for Dungeons and Dragons rather. Someone made a mod for that. We can check some of that out after we're done with this. And I was brainstorming because I was just thinking, you know, maybe we just do the level 12 run, but if the mods work together and we can just do some multi-classing, because I don't think they'll probably have anything past the level 12 for the 2024 rules. I could be mistaken, unless those are in like the mod notes. We'll check it out. But I think the idea of still being able to push this game to level 20 and being able to multi-class and experiment with the other kinds of classes that are that and options that we do have for the new rules, I think it's something I really want to do. Because I was talking a little bit earlier, my character for tonight is a paladin warlock. We're doing a one-shot for a D&D game in store, and that character's already powerful. It's 5 paladin, 2 warlock, and it's already got a lot of things it can do, a lot of options, and it's gonna hit hard. Like, the idea of me to have like a big versatile spell list and being able to be a big damage dealer as a paladin warlock, it's good. It's good. I hope it's good. I haven't played with it yet. I imagine it should be good. So I'm excited for tonight. I really am. And yeah, I guess we'll look at the mods. We'll read some mod notes because stream's not just over yet. We have to finish this last part of the end game stuff. We'll let the cutscene play, of course. We gotta do the camp stuff at the end. But if we can see, you know, and set up for our next run, that would be fun. We could even start it. We could even start that next run, you know. And, you know, build our tab at least. Or do we do an origin run? That's the other thing I'm still deciding. If anyone wants to chime in, let me know their thoughts, because I want to do an origin run at some point. Because I always hear the origin runs are super unique and special. Because I've done so many tab runs, really. Tab runs, they'll always be unique. But origins sound fun. The other option is the Dark Urge. Dark Urging might be another option. So I think I started a Dark Urge playthrough and I didn't really get that far. So, you know, I got to the special cutscene with Alvira. Which I don't think is too far. I might be wrong. I'm misremembering. I play this game too much. But doing a full-on Dark Urge run sounds actually a lot of fun. Because I haven't actually tried that yet.
I can't feel the tadpole. It's gone.
What's everyone got to say?
We're free! My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things. And I'm still standing in the sun. This is incredible. Maybe whatever changed in me was permanent.
Hey, get out of here, it's permanent.
I don't even have to turn into mind flayers to do it. Sorry, I didn't mean to, well, you know. Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people.
Hold on, I gotta answer a text chat.
Return to
Important work text.
I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. Do it quickly. I cannot live in this skin a moment longer.
Now, I am good guy. And I have killed people. Of course, I've killed people throughout this route. But he did help me. This character is a lot about forgiveness and understanding. I I understand why he wants me to kill him. And I forgive him for being really, really fucking salty when we freed him. There's a lot of pressure going on with what was happening, and he was trapped for so long. And he doesn't deserve to die because he helped save everybody. So letting people, as many people live as possible, I think is what my character would want. And we want to, and he's still him. So let's talk.
But for how long? My mind screams. It will never stop until it has slipped away from me entirely. I will not be Gake. I did what I did to save my people. The rest is up to them. Someone else must rise within the ranks to lead the revolution against Vlaakith.
Who could that be? No idea.
Release my soul to the astral seas while I still have one to call my own.
I can't persuade him. And I always kill him. What if I let him? If I let him live?
Then I will do once more what must be done. It was an honor to fight beside you, to end the grand design.
What does he do? Does he kill himself? Damn, Orpheus. That I can't stop. He wants it.
He really did give everything for his people. And for us. I hope he finally knows peace. The Githyanki are leaving us. An unlikely place to find ourselves, fighting on the same side as them.
With the Githyanki gone,
It's mind flayers. Is it really that unlikely, Will? Now that's a stupid thing for Will to say.
Waiting to be rebuilt.
You know there's history between the mind flayers and
But
the...
it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Geontha.
Nice pants!
If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. With the crown in my hands, I will be unstoppable. I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I will be a god.
We all about the power. But... is that really what we want?
Need, deserve. Choose whatever word you prefer. But it is what I'm going to do. Mistra has dictated the terms of my potential for long enough. The crown would grant me control of
I don't
my
think
own
I've done a full
destiny at
Gale
last.
story.
Think of all I could achieve. All that I could grant to those whose ambitions are restrained by
I'm always like, I'll save it for next time.
right here in Faerun.
Yeah.
I thought you were wise enough to recognize that I am not the man I once was.
We also didn't
Seems
really
we've come to an impasse.
bond with Gale
I stand
either
on the
this playthrough.
threshold of divine ascension, and you would try to keep me grounded.
Do we do a
It's
Gale
not your fault.
origin playthrough
I
next?
can hardly expect you to understand. But nor will I release
I
this
love
charge
wizards and
because
stuff.
you're unwilling to imagine a world where I succeed. I will never forget. That much I promise. And if one day you feel differently, I will be honored to have you as my chosen.
bad we're fucking Will.
Though I hope
Too
he
bad.
proves to be a kindly god. I've had my fill of the tyrannical sort. Though I hope he has the metal needed to face Mystra. She will not yield willingly, I fear. A new chapter awaits. Let us make haste.
So, what's next for us? The world is our oyster, and she has many pearls we can choose from.
Hmm. Too much time in the city. Let's get out.
Baldur's Gate burns, and its people tremble. I can't yet turn my back. Not while the city.
Oh, I forgot Will wants to
bleeds.
stay. I forgot.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the. Ow! What the? Oh no! Oh God! Well, it was nice when it lasted. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Yeah, get the fuck out, man.
Astarion. Gods, what a horror. To feel the sun on your skin for so long, only to be forced back into the shadows.
Rough, man.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
Oh, no! Did she just die? Did I not do enough? Did I not love her enough to go to Avernus with her?
Engine's finally cooked.
I guess.
Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do?
You were spectacular.
So are you. My friend.
You cast Disintegrate so many times, Karlak.
I adore you. Careful. Hot. I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends.
Hold on.
The
Sorry.
living. And I saw. Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No. Stop. My love. We can save her. We can take her to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
Oh, I go with them? With Will? Honestly, the three of us? We do the polyamory thing? You've done enough, Will. It's me who goes with Karlak. Let's go the three of us.
So, what do you say? Die here now.
Halsin
or
goes
live
back
on
to
with
his
people who
grove.
love you. As
We
Auriel
trust
won't
him to
touch you.
watch the city and the
I
nature
swear
around the
it,
city.
All right. All right. We have to go. Now.
Because I love Karlak, I really do. She's
Can't
such a
hang
great
on much
character.
longer.
Thank the gods you've seen sense. Come, to Avernus we go. Our next adventure awaits.
I know you wanted to stay in the city, Will, but let's get out. We gotta get out of the city. It's what's gotta happen. Ooh, someone's screaming. What is this? That was weird.
It's over. And it's all because of you.
Because of you.
You
You
who were
did
destined
this.
to become a thrall.
You.
Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire. No death.
Thanks
Christ
to
here.
you. I like that phrasing. What a weird
You have
phrasing.
earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast.
Get some water.
You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Feels good every time, chat. Oh, wait.
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down.
Worked.
I shouldn't have let you come here.
I've seen this cutscene without Will.
This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zara's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon. But there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
But then, there was you lot.
We're going into battle, chat. Lol, she doesn't have a cigar for Will.
Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let
Get the
time
fuck
run.
out of here,
Just
Will.
get rid of 'em. And don't forget.
You asked for this.
Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
It's so good. This is such a good cutscene. Running in there, bare-fisted, ready to punch some fucking imps in the face. New life, fighting demons in hell with Karlach and Will. The trained demon hunter, and the half-demon herself. God, these stories are awesome, guys.
When the invitation came, you were hip deep in Lemur slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive the killing blow on a magma claw. Cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind. Withers, you
Look how good we
requested your
look.
attendance in Faerun, to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood against the Absolute at your side.
Is Gale here? Is God Gale here? That's the question.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate.
Yeah. Spectral voice. Gale's not even here.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep. And if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished.
God.
Alas, on this occasion I appear to have been erased from this plane in both soul and substance. So the usual protocol for revivification cannot be followed. I am, however, available for the duration of this spell to assist with the tying of any loose ends related to my recent departure from mortality.
Even death isn't enough to shut you up. So what happened,
That's
though?
a precautionarily prepared spell. I'm afraid I wasn't witness to the exact nature of my demise. However, on behalf of my creator, I wish to make abundantly clear that my death was an unfortunate accident, and in no way related to any attempted usurpation of the reigning divinities of the day.
exactly what someone who tried to usurp a goddess would say.
Then permit me to relay the truth as far as I was witness to. Retrieving the crown from the muddy floor of the Chionthar was surprisingly straightforward, if a little damp. I recall standing on the riverside, the icy chill of Netherese metal in my hands, and then nothing. Gale of Waterdeep was gone. And so was I, until Withers kindly summoned me here to perform my final task. I have been entrusted with the delivery of a letter to be given to one who cared most for me in life. I hope these words do something to ease the tragedy of my untimely and honestly quite unexpected passing.
Quite unexpected. That shit's hilarious. Damn, he considers me to be the one who cared for him most in his life.
With that, I'm afraid my spell is waning.
And I
Is there
stripped
anything
him
else you
naked
need
and
from me
took
before I
everything
blink
from
out
him.
of existence?
He deserves a hug. No! No! Damn you, magic. Oh, fuck.
I believe godhood was worth losing all this.
To think. Sad as hell. Sad as hell, chat. Alright, we have to read the letter. Dear friend, I wrote this hoping that it needed never be delivered. If you are reading it, then my hope is for naught. I have failed. Perhaps writing this at all is foolish of me. After all, I'm the one who left you behind, who gave up mortal happiness and friendship for some imagined godhood. Yet, sitting here on the banks of the Chithanar is the thought of our bond that stills the murmur of disquiet within me. Before we met, I had forgotten the joy of sharing my life with another. Well, one with two legs at least. Your companionship changed everything, and for that, I want to thank you. I only wish I'd expressed my gratitude more often, but alas, this humble ink and parchment will have to suffice. Some small part of me wonders why I'm doing this at all, when mortality has already granted me such a bounty of happiness. But I can no more resist this compulsion than I could the pleasure of your company. I only hope that you can forgive me if I fail. If I have one final wish for you, it's to live well, and not to make the same mistakes that I did. Your humbled friend, Gale. Shit, guys! That fucking got me. That fucking got me. We're gonna have to do a Gale origin run. That's gonna have to be the next one. We might change up his class, of course, but it's that. Cause I've had Gale in my party before. I still like Gale. I've done playthroughs with Gale before. I don't know. I think I've done his whole story still, but like, man. That's a letter. That's a letter. Because that's always, I guess, one fun thing that you get to pull out of these kinds of games. I think from, like, role-playing games. Like Dungeons & Dragons. Because if those of you that haven't seen the Dungeon Dudes, their Dungeons & Dragonheim campaign, go watch it. One, it's fantastic D&D. Two, it kind of covers stuff like this, where there comes a point where a character loses their mortality. They're still alive, but it's kind of what Gale was, you know, aiming for a little bit, of being immortal and having a lot of power. And, you know, realizing that, hey, actually this mortal life that we've all been given, one of the best things we can ever be doing with it is sharing this life with another person. And to kind of reflect on that and say, hey, if there's nobody to share this with, and finding out that if this is indeed the end of my mortal life, that I would have given this up for something else. And I'm not sure if I regret that or not. Is, I think, a very interesting character choice and a very interesting story to be told. However, that story of Gale is now done. He tried to reach godhood,
Down south than it is in Waterdeep.
and he failed. And for that,
You made
his
it.
mortal life was cut short.
Now the revelry can truly begin.
So let's go on some more happy
Think
news,
some of
hopefully.
my vintage
Halsin.
will be inured to the passage of time.
Something happy
Yet these
happened,
past
right?
6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now our paths cross once more.
6 months. Damn. You sound sentimental considering we didn't get along. No, I missed Halsin.
We have all pined for each other's company, I sense. I cannot imagine otherwise after what we shared. That bond was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oak Father willing. It is a bond that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can. I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
Gemma Clarkson, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Knock knock. Yo, how's it going, Gemma? Welcome to the stream. I just finished this run. You're here at the time that we're doing all the post game talking at camp. I don't know how familiar you are with this game, but we finished it. We did the level 20 run today. It's hype. I was looking at figuring out how to start the next run, but you know we're catching up with everybody, seeing how everyone's done. You sound like you need a drink.
I am not
Let's get Halsin
normally given
drunk.
to imbibing.
How's the stream been
This
so
is a
far?
special
It's been
occasion,
great,
and
fantastic.
I believe our dear withers procured a fine honeymoon
Appreciate
as
it.
part of the celebratory
We were
victuals.
pretty much at the end of this
Even the most
of the
pathetic of nature's sorrows will be
game.
tempted by
We
such
had that
elixir.
last like
But
2
that can
fights
wait.
for the the
Your
end
company is what
of
truly
the
drew me.
Netherbrain.
Now,
And
we have
once
much
we
to
did
catch
that,
up
I
on.
was, you know, we just
Do not
watched the end
allow me to
cutscenes,
ramble on.
chilled a little
I am
bit.
eager to hear all you've been doing.
We've you know, went on. We joined Karlak and Avernus with Will, everybody, and enjoyed life fighting demons. Apparently, what'd Halsin say? I didn't fucking read or listen. Honeymead. Ooh. What have you been doing? You know what? Let me talk about me. That's what I want. Also, we learned that Gale died. We read his letter. It was really sad. Oh god, it was really sad.
In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all.
But my plan is get all this yapping done, and then look through the other mods for the next playthrough. Are you familiar with Baldur's Gate, Gemma? You played it a lot? Somewhat. You a D&D fan?
Bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony.
Damn, that's nice.
Stronger
Everything's
together.
healing. I love it. You haven't tried it yet? Thoughts about this game? Well, I might be a little bit biased because I have 500 hours in this game, and 2, I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons for shit like 11 years now. And I DM, I run games myself, and I play as well. And I think this game is one of the best iterations of a digital Dungeons and Dragons game ever. I think for me, I love the combat of Dungeons and Dragons and character buildings. Yeah, you got pretty much experience. Yeah, I got a lot of experience. But what I will say for this game in particular, I give it 10 out of 10. I love this game so much. The combat, they've done the justice of D&D combat. They've done it like a great justice because it's turn-based, you know. You got a lot of different options to do. You have an action, a bonus action, and your movement. That's like pretty much all you can do. But feeling like your class and your character has the tools to overcome all obstacles with just those actions, you know, it doesn't feel like the combat slows down at all. If you kind of, you know, can decide what you're doing with that stuff. The environments, the challenges, the amazingly set up, the level design is fantastic because basically everywhere you're walking is the terrain and your battleground. And it lets you be incredibly creative in combat. The thing that I love about Dungeons and Dragons and what shines, I think, is the role playing. Yeah, this is a lot of yapping, and this is not going to make much sense to you because you don't know any of these characters at all. But if you take the time to, you know, figure out kind of, you know, a character you want to play and figure out how you want to interact and role play through this world, I think it gives you a lot of different options, as well as depending on what like options you've chose for your character. Because my character is a elf monk, so she's like a martial artist. So any chance she gets to like spout some like wise martial arts bullshit, that gives me like a monk option here in the dialogue, and that can change kind of how they'll react to me and what they'll say. And I think that's amazing role playing, because that's the thing that, you know, shines about Dungeons and Dragons itself, is it's a role playing game. You know, you fill the characters in shoes and you respond to situations like that character would, right? So it's you know, I think a fantastic digital representation of that in any aspect. You know, you find whatever's your favorite. You know, you do whatever you like or dislike, and you know, it's endless replayability content. I love it. By the way, do you have any scheduled? Do you just stream randomly? So if you want to keep updated with my streams, actually, I have a Discord. Hold on. I just made that command today. It's working. Feel free to join my Discord. I just made the Discord as well, so I will start announcing when I'm streaming. I'll hit the @ here in the announcement channel. My plan is to have a stream once a week. I am brand new at streaming, so the shtick is that I was still trying to figure out a schedule, and I was unemployed until last week. I got an interview. I got a call from a friend of mine, and he's helping me with a job, actually. So I'm going into the interview tomorrow for my second interview. I think it's going to go pretty well. So it's really good for that. Would love to join the Discord. Appreciate it, Gemma. Yeah, I'm trying to build up a community. But the good news about the job, the good and bad news about the job, feeling good about that, is that I'm not sure when my next stream will be. My goal is to have one stream a week, at least. I might have to be on the weekends this time, maybe Sundays. We'll love to hang around when you are streaming. Thank you. I appreciate any time you want to hang out. I love yapping, and I love playing video games and sharing that with people, and, you know, sharing what those experiences do for me, and I hope it can do the same for everybody else as well. We just touched on those themes of sharing your life with somebody else. God, so this game's emotional as hell. It's getting me. But I love it. I love being into my emotions. I wish you the best for the interview. I appreciate it, Gemma. I think it's going to be a good opportunity, and it should be a very good company too. let's finish all this yapping, and I'll we'll get into starting the new run, hopefully, because that might help you decide more if you really want to play this game,
Truly.
because it's fucking expensive. I know this game's like 60, 70 bucks sometimes. By the way, I asked if you consider stream brandings for your channel. Oh yeah, I was definitely looking into that at some point. That was my plan when I wanted to do more of it, like 3-4 days a week. But with this new job, I think I'm gonna take a step back and figure out how to do that one step at a time. My first step is figuring out the schedule. Because I just got the commands today, I just got the Discord. So yeah, the stream brandings, very excellent suggestion. Thank you. I'm glad you're happy.
I may age more slowly than most, but I do believe I've gained some new laughter lines of late.
This guy, nice,
Please,
big,
tell me all.
burly
Spare no
druid man.
details.
What a big
So
teddy
don't
bear.
worry. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all.
There is a lot of sexual content in this game, though, Gemma, and I will say I've done it with this man. Unresistible. Rather I've done it with his alter ego, and I won't spoil that for you if you don't know what that means.
They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material.
So that you make all the.
Reputation is at stake.
Do you make all these for the streamers, like PFPs, banners, overlays? If you want, Gemma, do I have it yet? I thought I was going to. Damn, I don't have it. My plan's to have a Discord channel for like art and self promotion. So if you when I add it, you're welcome to start sharing stuff in the art and Discord channel. I'll add it after the stream. But yeah, I love seeing artwork. I love seeing I love seeing what people's work and what they've put their livelihood into. I love checking that out. But I'll update the Discord after stream. Yeah, definitely join my server, and I'll update all that stuff. You know what? I don't feel like talking anymore to this guy. Follow these guys. Well, that's good enough talking. There will be plenty more talking in the next playthrough. Let's see with this guy.
This one night is like any other, and yet different.
I like this ending dialogue though.
Thou art the savior
This kind of
of
like
Balder's Gate.
gets a good
Until such time
point of view of how
Christ
the role playing goes, Gemma.
How dost thou feel?
I'm the savior. How do I feel? Glad to break from the hells. I've been in hell fighting things for like 6 months since I beat the game. Technically, that's how the story's been. Feel satisfied. Did my duty. I can't help but feel some things left undone. I didn't finish some quests. I did finish all the quests though. Don't worry. We completionists. Getting tired. Might go to bed. I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
We did talk to a lot of people.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these
That food makes me
lives,
hungry.
mortal and otherwise.
Makes me want to
brought
chomp on
to
stuff,
account.
man.
Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over.
Gemma, so I saw sent me a friend request on Discord. Respectfully, I will decline that. Not because I don't want to get to know you, but someone kind of gave me a philosophy on like friends lists one time. It's just that friends lists for like accounts and applications I have should be for friends, people that I know and that I've spent time with and come to know, and they know me.
I wish thee every possible fortune.
So I'll respectfully decline that, but doesn't mean I don't want to get to know you, right? Please join the Discord. I'll update the channel. I would love to see all your art and everything. And, you know, I'd love to chat with you more and, you know, share all the moments I want to share with people on my streams and off stream through Discord. I hope you can understand that, though. You know, if there comes a time where we get closer and you keep coming to the streams, you know, consider you a friend, I'd gladly accept that, right? But not at this moment. I'm glad you're here at the stream, regardless. To hope of more adventures to come. We're toasting.
To you.
Because we're literally about to start a new playthrough. Literally. I'm excited for it. Got the credits. We're skipping this. Because I've beaten the game like 5-6 times.
There thou art. Didst troop thou saw.
Yeah. This is spoilers for you. You don't need to know about this.
Fell I over vermin.
Blah, blah, blah. So you don't connect with anybody? Philosophy is this? No, not that. Excuse me. Not that I don't want to not connect with you. Right? It's just, I would... Hold on. Haha. I want to, again, reserve my friend list for my friends. And I would love to connect with you over Discord through my server. Right? Because I'm trying to build my own brand for my own stream for myself. And, you know, anyone that wants to connect with me can do it through my Discord server. I want to try to set that boundary for there. And if we become friends, I'll add you, of course. Alright. We are in the mod manager. So what do I have installed? That's the first thing we have to check. This is a bunch of items. All this. Yeah, sure, I understand. I appreciate it, Gemma. I really do. There's always been a lot of debate in my like professional life about how to network and certain things. And for me, I always want to just come off genuine and let you know my boundaries and let you know how I want to connect and let you know exactly, you know, my standards and what I want to share with you through pleasure or business. Yeah. But for this, I think we're good for all these equipment stuff. So this is all like extra items in the game that aren't usually there. So you might see that if you watch me more throughout this these playthroughs. And unlike that, we wanted to see, hold on, because I want to use the new rules. If you're not familiar with, like, you know, the rules for Dungeons and Dragons, really, Baldur's Gate 3 uses the 2014 rules, and I was planning on installing a mod that has some rules they released in 2024. They updated rules, made some tweaks to classes and stuff. It's a big old textbook about it. But I love the new rules. I think they're awesome. And I want to see if this has any problems. Nexus mods. Okay. Alright. So let's do this. Hold on. I need to do some, like, fucking tech stuff really quick. We're adding some scenes. Bear with me. That way you guys can see what I'm doing at the same time. Come on. Come on. What? No, not that one. Okay, solid. Okay. this work? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Bear with me. Alright. I'm going to have to fix all this tech stuff later. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. I can't copy and paste that. Alright. Chat, we're doing some very unconventional stuff right now. Because I need to read all the notes about this before we actually get into this. Otherwise, it might break the game. And nobody wants that. Because this mod here extends the levels up to level 20. Normally, Baldur's Gate stops at level 12. And I would love to keep going up to level 20 and keep doing multi-class builds. But I'm not sure if the other mod supports it. So. Right now. Nope. Nope. There we go. Let me know if you can see this or not. I'm not sure. Let's read the mod notes. I don't know if the 2014 rules will actually support working together. Spy resources, high level extension mod. Oh no, 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 no. I don't want to share it. Multi-classing, spells, support added 5e spells. I might add the new spell stuff because I saw someone added a bunch of spells to the game. Other XP patches. Yeah. Okay, oh, so he's not even done with this whole mod yet. So it's probably better to just multi-class, just in general, because he knows he's missing stuff. As long as he's honest about it. I appreciate that out of a mod developer. That's nice. Alright. So let's find the other ones then. The one I'm looking for. 2024 rules. D&D Paleo Handbook 2024 all in run. Ooh, and that updates the spells? Got like mods for like small things. What is this though? Adds updates content to inline the 2024 handbooks, including backgrounds, classes, feats, items, race, rules, spells, and more. Some rules are modified with homebrew rules to enhance gameplay. Mods focus on reducing the inconvenience of having to download and set up PHP 2024 related mods individually. Not consider compatibility issues with other mods. Original or latest version can be here. Okay. So we can't be sure. Conflict mods. If any of the following mods are active when the game starts, this will be disabled. The 5e spells, D&D expanded, feats extra, Modio version. Okay. Then the Mistress spells. Okay. Ooh, okay. So it shouldn't? We download it? Okay. Alright. That means he just has all the new stuff, right? And then we don't have to fuck with that, right? Alright. I want to do this one. Hold on. carry weight. Max pick up to 75. He's up on 75. Alright, I guess this is what we want. So I'm tired of having the carry weight on. It is frustrating. Anything else we need? Any other mods? No. The double EXP going. And then we just do the 2024 rules. Alright. Hit the new game button. And we hit the honor mode. We've already beaten honor mode before. But we know. We kind of just want the challenge. It's fun. Alright, so we get the opening cutscene, and then we have to figure out, I guess, what we're playing. I said I want to do the Gale Origin route. And that's probably what we are doing. Be able to customize it. Oh, what's up? I don't know you were in here. Come here, Bubbles. Alright, he's leaving. I let my dog out. Alright. So there's not too much spoilers. If you're still interested in what this game has to offer, Gemma, this is kind of it. Right? Oh, come on. Come on, sound. There we go. This cutscene's good, though. Icky worm thing. It's fucking gross. Absolutely fucking gross. But it happens every time. Horribly fucking gross. And now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Always a good feeling. Every time. I don't reset these tutorials. Alright. We will do a Gale playthrough, though. I'm interested in his story. I am ridiculously interested in doing the origin story. After last time when we failed him and he wrote us this gut-wrenching letter, we gotta try it out. Humans get heroic inspiration. Yeah. Get an extra origin feat. Ooh. Healer. Battle magic action that heals 1d8 proficiency bonus hit points plus proficiency. Whenever you roll a die to determine number of hit points you restore with a spell. With this feat's battle medic benefit. You can reroll the die if it rolls a 1, you must use the new roll. Okay. That's good. I like the new healer feat and the new rolls too. Luck point gain advantage on your next ability check. Magic and Mystic. Cleric, Druid, and Wizard. Always interesting. Performer. Play musical instruments. You finish a short, long rest. You can play a song in your musical instrument with which you have a proficiency and give the hero inspiration allies to hear the song. You give heroic inspiration to allies who hear the song. The number of allies you can affect this way equals your proficiency bonus. Okay, that's 2 when we start out. Don't want Savage Attacker. It's a good one though. Skilled. Tavern Brawler. I don't use unarmed strikes. Tough is okay. What the fuck? You can get in like a origin feat and do some extra stuff. You gain the ability to fly. Only while not wearing medium or heavy armor. Interesting. ASMR. What does this do? You're resistant necrotic and radiant damage. Dark Vision can... And you get Dark Vision. You can cast a light cantrip. Use Healing Hands. Level 3, you can transform Celestial Revelation as a bonus action. I like ASMRs. They're always fun. Dampier, you have a walking speed of 35 feet, Dark Vision, and can use Vampiric Bite. So you're kind of a vampire. Dampire. Goliath. Giant ancestry. You choose a giant ancestry power and use its a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus per long rest. Goddamn. At level 5, as a bonus action, become large for 10 minutes, gain advantage on strength checks, and 1.5 meter speed, usable once per long rest. That's always nice. Just get bigger and faster. It's more for a fighter though. You have advantage on all wisdom saving throws, and you have resistance to psychic damage. That's pretty good. Honestly, really good. All wisdom saving throws? I know this is like a homebrew thing, but it's like, that's crazy good. I kind of want to stick to like the actual 2024 rules, because this is not in the new rules. That's good and crazy. That's the other thing. What kind of class do I want? I can't choose a subclass. Alright, not until level 3. We got a lot of choices. Cantrips. Blood Bolt. Is that a new one? Finger Guns. This is definitely, some of this is just homebrew stuff. Get the Mind Sliver. Lightning Lure. Hellfire, that's new. Green Flame Blade, that's good. Concussion, Thunderclap. Prestidigitation. We love the useless cantrips. True Strike, Toll the Dead. Huh? Friends, Blade Ward, Acid Splash, Booming Blade, Bursting Sinew. Yeah, none of these screaming amazing. I'm thinking what kind of class we do. Rethinking the class. Now we can't redo the class. He's just a wizard if we do the origin. Okay. And he has to be a sage. Okay. What kind of spells do they get for the new ones, though? I want to see. Hell's Lash. 44 fire. Whip an enemy you see in range. creating contact between me and the target. Succeed on a con saving throw, take fire damage, and be tethered. Tethered creature takes fire damage at the beginning of each of their turns. Tethered creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns, ending the effect on a success. Target's interdicted. If the target is an interdicted creature, the creature makes their saving throw to end the spell with disadvantage. I don't know what interdicted means. That's a brand new word. I'm learning brand new words, chat. So I love wizards. They're not good for multi-classing now. And I wanted to just multi-class and multi-class this time around. So I think, as much as I want to do a Gale playthrough, that's for next time. We do a Dark Urge, because that's the other thing I really, really wanted to do. And we go villains. Super villains. Yeah. But I don't even know what I wanted my tab to be. My Dark Urge tab to be. I have so many decisions, folks. And this is the problem where it comes in, where I'm a massive D&D nerd. And I get decision paralysis on what exactly I want to do. Because I love reading through all this stuff. I'm a massive nerd. Get Heroic Inspiration, advantage on next ability check. And you get advantage on saving throws against being charmed and can't be put to sleep. Get the Yankees. This. Resistance to psychic damage, nice. Proficiency with short sword, long sword, and great sword. I have been wanting to do a Githyanki playthrough too. Githyankis do a lot of stuff with like the Kraish when we get up there. Yeah. And a lot of stuff. What the fuck? Spellfire. These are all different. I'm interested. Because some of these are actually in the 2024 rules. Some of them are just not. So what kind of class do we want? We might start today. We might not, chat. We got so many decisions to make. Because this is the way when I play characters. I want to do like a... We start... Obviously something strong, low level, because otherwise we just fucking flop on the ground. Something decent enough. Anything's fine. But... We're going to multi-class a ton. Like a ton. So first character... If we just multi-class with them... And yeah, I'm not sure. Because my idea is to do Paladin first. Do Paladin Sorcerers. Because it's always good with Charisma classes together. That's what I'm thinking. But the question is, do I want to add a Warlock in there? At some point too. Warlocks, you get a bunch of spell slots to start smiting with. They come back on short rest, but it's only 2 for like forever. So the question is, do I just want to do 10 Paladin, 10 Sorcerer? Or... Because all we want is smites. maybe divine, maybe or protection with the charisma. Maybe we go 5 paladin or 6 paladin. And that leaves, what, 14 levels of sorcerer? And at some point, we can drop 2 of those levels for warlock. 2 warlock, 12 sorcerer, 5 paladin. That way we still get the 2 attacks. Maybe we get the 3 warlock. That way we get all the the subclass that we want as well. And then 6 paladin. So it's 3 warlock, 6 paladin. That's 9 levels. And then 11 levels of sorcerer. That still gets us 6 level spells that we want. I like that. I like that plan. To start though, we want to look at what the proficiency for the saving throws get. Well, sorcerers get constitution and charisma saving throws. Paladin get wisdom and charisma saving throws, right? Warlock get charisma and wisdom saving throws. And wisdom's always good to have, but I will be concentrating on stuff as sorcerer, paladin. So starting sorcerer is the way to go. But I want to do paladin first, just for like the being able to like smite and be like the melee character first. So I like new paladin. And we just finished a sorcerer run. And the only reason I want to be a sorcerer is so I can like smite a ton and warlock a ton. I guess that means we get like the 5 paladin first. Yeah. Because we can always restat with withers when we start needing shit to concentrate on. See that we just hit the level 1 sorcerer and then just start doing the paladin levels next. I see that as not a bad option. Start with a sorcerer actually, because of all things, I want my constitution saving throws to be the best, or the proficiency in that, because that helps the concentration, and that's so valuable. What time is it? We got 10 minutes left to stream. Let's see if we can create this character in 10 minutes. Get Yankee Sorcerer. I still like that. The cantrips. Sorceress Burst. This should be some new stuff. Cast Sorceress Energy at creature object within range. Make a range attack roll against the target. On a hit, target takes 1d8 damage type if you choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, psychic, or thunder. Yeah. They didn't do the d20 thing. So in like tabletop rules, if you like crit with this, oh no, if you like, yeah, if you crit with the damage. So if you roll like an 8, then you're allowed to like roll the damage again, I think. And then you just keep going. As long as you like max out the rolls, you just can like nuke something with a cantrip. So we keep that. We keep Sorcerer's Burst. We don't want Bone Chill. Don't want Acid Splash. Divine Strike. That might be good. Because this is guided by Flashback on your sight. Make one attack with a weapon using your spells casting. The attack uses your spell casting ability for the attack. And damage rolls instead of using strength or dexterity. The attack deals damage. It can be radiant damage or the weapon normal damage type. We probably will use that because we're gonna be melee guys. Booming Blade because we are also melee at the same time. And lightning lore is something else, yeah. Pulls them closer. Some of these are not like the concussion, finger guns, vengeful blade, concealed shot, and hellfire. I don't think any of those are actual stuff. It's some homebrew things. We're gonna avoid that. Mind Sliver might be okay. But that's an action for all that. I don't feel a need. Blood Bolt also, I think, is a homebrew item. Yeah, we want a ranged attack. Well, we have Sorcerer's Burst. That's gonna be the thing anyways. Does that mean we take friends just to fuck with people? Guess yeah, we take friends. Because we're gonna Sorcerer's Burst people otherwise. Friends is very niche, but useful once in a while in a role-playing encounter. What is this? This is a new spell that they wanted to throw in. I'm not gonna worry about it. We take shield. We take burning hands. Yeah, it's gotta be burning hands. Burning hands is always a good AOE go-to. Cause I have a single shot target. Shield giving me AC is just what I want all the time. All right. Question with all of this is whether or not I actually want to. I don't really remember what any of these give me. I might change this a little bit later on the next playthrough. But from what I remember, the Aberrant Sorcerer is a ton of fun. And I can always choose some other stuff too when I want. Go to Withers and change up the class if I want later. I'll do some research. I'll open my actual textbooks and read through all the subclasses. Might have it on with me for next stream. Background. The haunted one. Oh, we have to have the haunted one. Get medicine and intimidation. Nice. That means we do our ability scores. So let's change these, because I always forget to do these. Persuasion and deception. No. Deception. We're going to be awesome at all the charisma stuff, folks. Just super charisma, man. Being able to talk our way out of things. That's one way I love to play. Like I said, role-playing. And making sure your role-playing always sticks is kind of great. Yeah, we bumped the Constitution up. Intelligence, drop that down. And then... Alright, yeah, we can bump the Constitution up to 16. And yeah, these are some shortcomings, having the minuses. But I think it's worth it just for... Can I do this? Oh, I can't do that. Okay, let's do that then. Because, yeah, no reason to bump the dexterity to 15 if it's not actually getting all the way up there. Because, yeah, I want good dexterity for your armor class, but I also would rather not have a -1 in the wisdom. Because there's wisdom saving throws abound in this game. And D&D in general, there's a lot of wisdom saves. But I think it'd still be good for us. Alright. So we get medicine. Because of my background. I get intimidation as well. And yeah, those are all the skills I want. Just want to be able to talk to people. That's what I do. I think that's it. We can edit the appearance. But I think this is more fun. You just randomize the appearance until you get somebody that you vibe with. Somebody that we think is like, yeah, definitely a villain. This guy's definitely a villain. Look at that shit. The fucking green eyes, these earrings. You fucking kill you. Alright. Enter name. I'm horrible with naming tabs. What do we name them, chat? So we do this, or start the file, but then we'll end after we name them. He's a grouch. That's what he is. I was thinking about him like, it's a good Dark Urge name. Mr. Grouch. Mr. Grouch. Let's do it. Mr. Grouch. And this doesn't matter whatsoever. Sure. Alright, chat. That's gonna do it for me. It's been a good stream. Long stream. I have to shower. Prepare for Dungeons and Dragons tonight. That's my life. I get done. I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons all the goddamn time on this stream. Get off. Go play Dungeons and Dragons at a store. But I'm excited for tonight. I'm excited for this next playthrough. We got our 2024 rules set up. Next stream, hopefully I'll get one later this week. I was, on like a Monday, Friday kind of schedule, but we will see how tomorrow goes and what the week, how it turns out for us. And then probably on the weekend, I'll get it started. If not, next week, try to fit in a stream on Saturday or Sunday sometime. But big scary cutscene. Got stuff in my eye. Got our Dark Urge. Get the Yankee playthrough, folks. Ooh, the dragon save. We'll watch this cutscene out though, because I love this opening cutscene. Oof. It looks good though. in hell. We start the game in hell. What a good tutorial. And we get out of our pod.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
We curse
The
people.
torturer behind this cruel
Is where our
chronicle will
grouch.
your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
Nice. We start the Dark
Finally
Urge.
I must find my kin.
Alright. Chat, that does it for me. Thank you all so much for joining me today in my stream. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for joining the Discord. For anybody that did. And then next time, you know, we'll start off this playthrough. And then hopefully I'll figure out some sort of schedule. I apologize for not being consistent in a schedule, but life happens. And with a new opportunity, I gotta take that. But hopefully we'll be back with some more fun Baldur's Gate 3 content later. Till then, everybody, enjoy yourself. Have a good rest of your week. Dog, please sing bye. Alright, bye everybody.